God says, my child, I see you standing at the edge of a new beginning. The path you walk has been covered in worry, burdened by fears of loss, and haunted by thoughts that your money will never come, that life will always remain a struggle. But I am here to tell you that the time has come, you are meeting your money, and it is closer than you think. I am about to show you the location where abundance has been waiting patiently for you. All the prayers you whispered in the quiet nights, all the tears you shed when you felt helpless, all the moments you doubted yourself, they have not been in vain. I have heard you. I have felt the pain in your heart, and now I am calling you toward the blessings that are ready to pour into your life. Do you feel the trembling inside your chest? That is not fear, it is the excitement of change. I have prepared this meeting carefully for you. The universe, which you might feel is distant and silent, has been working on your behalf. It has created pathways you cannot yet see. It has aligned stars, shifted circumstances, and placed people into your life whose hands will help you unlock doors you thought were forever closed. Your money, the energy of abundance, is not lost, it has been gathering strength, waiting for you to step forward with courage. You might be asking, where is this location? How can I meet my money? My child, the location is not just a place on a map, it is also a state of being. It is where your heart, your thoughts, and your faith align. I will guide you through both, the outer steps and the inner transformation required to embrace this miracle. First, begin with gratitude. The energy of money is not only about numbers, investments, or bank accounts, it is about the flow of energy in your life. Every breath you take, every meal you receive, every hand that offers help, these are gifts. Acknowledge them. Even when you feel there is nothing left, give thanks for what remains. This opens the doorway for more blessings to enter. I want you to imagine a place, bright, calm, and filled with peace. It is where your mind is free from worry and your heart is open to receive. See yourself stepping into that space. This is the location where money greets you with open arms. Feel the warmth of security. Sense the lightness that comes from trusting the process. You are safe, my child. You are being led toward the life you deserve. There will be challenges ahead. Your old fears may return, whispering that you are not worthy or that this opportunity is too good to be true. When they come, do not turn away. Face them with courage. Tell yourself, I am worthy. I am loved. I am supported by divine forces. Each time you speak these words, you strengthen the connection with the miracle waiting for you. You may also encounter situations where others do not understand your journey. They may doubt your choices, question your faith, or speak negativity. Allow their words to pass like clouds. Their energy cannot touch the divine protection around you. Stay focused on the signs I send you, small hints that something wonderful is coming. A friend's unexpected kindness, a new opportunity, a spark of inspiration, these are clues pointing you toward your meeting with money. Now, let me tell you about how money flows into your life. It does not always arrive in ways you expect. Sometimes it comes as sudden opportunities, a new job, an increase in salary, or unexpected support from someone you trust. Sometimes it comes gently, like streams of steady income or help from loved ones. At other times, it appears through shifts in mindset, learning how to manage your resources, discovering new talents, or embracing ventures you once feared. All these paths lead to the same destination. I have already sent messengers to guide you. Some you will recognize, others you may not even realize are here for you. Pay attention. When someone offers help, even if it seems small, accept it with gratitude. When doors open, step through without hesitation. Every choice you make now creates a ripple that carries you toward abundance. But my child, meeting your money also means changing the way you see yourself. Release the guilt that comes from past mistakes. Release the shame that keeps you from asking for what you need. Money is a tool for creating a life filled with purpose, love, and service, not something to fear. It is your right to live a life where your needs are met, where you can share your blessings with others, and where you feel empowered. There is one secret you must hold close: abundance grows where trust lives. Even when you cannot see the full picture, keep walking forward with faith. Trust that every small step is part of the greater plan I have woven for you. When doubt creeps in, bring your hands together, close your eyes, and say, I trust that I am being led toward my highest good. Feel the love that surrounds you. Know that you are not alone. The location of your money is within reach. It exists where your heart opens, where your thoughts align with hope, and where you act with courage. Every morning, as you wake, speak to yourself with kindness. Visualize the blessings already on their way. Even if your bank account shows emptiness, know that energy is building behind the scenes. Trust the process, and let the fear dissolve like morning mist under the sun. I am here for you, always. When you feel overwhelmed, call on me. I will wrap you in my light and guide your steps. You are being prepared, not to stumble, but to shine. The meeting you are about to have with your money is a meeting with your own worth, your own power, and your own resilience. Stand tall, my child. Open your heart. The path has been cleared, and abundance is waiting to greet you with open arms. You are not chasing money, you are aligning with it. You are not begging for help, you are stepping into the flow of blessings that have been written for you. I am with you at every step, every breath, every prayer. Now, take that first step forward. Walk toward the location where miracles meet you, where peace replaces worry, and where your life begins to overflow with blessings beyond imagination. The time is now. Trust yourself. Trust me. The miracle is closer than ever before. The journey has begun, my child, and even if you do not see it yet, every step you take is already moving you closer to the blessings I have prepared for you. I feel the longing in your heart, the ache of uncertainty, and the deep desire for stability. You may wake each morning with worry pressing on your chest, afraid of bills piling up, afraid of not having enough to provide for yourself and those you love. I see all of this. I know how hard you have been holding on, how many times you've asked, why me, or when will it be my turn? But I am telling you, this is the time. The universe is gently, patiently wrapping its arms around you, preparing you for the abundance that is about to enter your life. You must understand, my child, that miracles often arrive quietly, without fanfare or warning. They are not always wrapped in gold or announced with a trumpet. Sometimes they come as a soft breeze of relief, a whisper of hope, or an unexpected opportunity that seems small but holds the power to transform everything. This is why you must remain aware and receptive. Do not dismiss the little signs. When your neighbor smiles at you unexpectedly, when a friend offers advice, when a door opens for you to speak or connect, these are the very threads from which miracles are woven. Let go of the belief that abundance only comes in large, dramatic ways. A seed must be planted before it becomes a tree, and a tree takes time to grow. So too does your financial blessing need nurturing, patience, and trust. Every act of faith, every small step you take toward your goal, waters that seed. Even when you cannot see the results, know that the roots are growing deep into the earth. They are finding nourishment and strength. Stay steady, and allow the miracle to bloom in its own perfect time. Your money is not something outside you, it is energy flowing through you. How you think about it, how you speak to yourself about it, and how you welcome it into your life determines how quickly it manifests. If you hold on to fear, guilt, or doubt, it creates walls that block abundance. But if you approach money with gratitude, generosity, and love, it opens the doors wide for more to come. Each day, as you rise from sleep, begin with a simple prayer. Thank you for this day, thank you for the blessings I have, and thank you for the abundance that is already on its way to me. Let this prayer be a daily reminder that you are not alone. Even when you cannot see the path, trust that I am walking with you. Trust that every tear, every prayer, every breath of hope is being heard and answered. It is also important, my child, to release the pain of comparing yourself to others. The path that another walks is not the same as yours. Some people seem to attract money easily, while you may feel like you are constantly struggling. But understand this, each person has their own timeline, their own lessons, their own karma to work through. Comparison only steals the joy of your own journey. Celebrate every small success. Even if it's a single step forward or a small blessing, acknowledge it and give thanks. This will build momentum and invite more joy into your life. Now, listen carefully, my child, because this part of your journey is about learning how to receive. Many people fear asking for help because they believe it shows weakness, but receiving with grace is a spiritual act. When someone offers assistance, open your heart and say, "Thank you." Receive it with love and without guilt. It is through receiving that abundance grows. If you keep pushing help away, you create barriers that prevent blessings from flowing. Trust that support from others is also part of the plan I have for you. Allow it in, and it will multiply. You may also face inner struggles, the voice of doubt that tells you, "This isn't real," or "You don't deserve this." When that voice speaks, do not believe it. Answer it with love and strength. Speak these words aloud: I am worthy of abundance. I welcome financial blessings into my life. I trust that everything I need is being provided at the right time. Repeat these affirmations daily, morning and night, until they become your natural way of thinking. Every time you choose faith over fear, you create a stronger connection with the miracle that is coming. Another lesson you must embrace is the power of sharing. Even if you feel you have very little, offering kindness, support, or generosity, whether through a smile, a word of encouragement, or helping someone in need, creates ripples that return to you. The energy you give multiplies, and the universe is eager to bless those who bless others. So, do not underestimate the strength of small acts of giving. They keep your heart open and your spirit aligned with abundance. As you move forward, you may feel pressure from responsibilities. Perhaps you are juggling work, family, and your own dreams, unsure how you will manage it all. This is normal. But I am with you, strengthening you in ways you cannot yet see. When tasks feel heavy, break them down into small steps. Complete one task at a time. Trust that the work you are doing today is preparing the way for tomorrow's blessings. Even the smallest effort is building the foundation for your success. There will be days when you feel discouraged. On those days, stop and take a moment to breathe. Close your eyes and place your hand over your heart. Feel the warmth and love that surrounds you. Repeat silently, I am supported. I am loved. I am never alone. Let the heaviness melt away. I am always with you, guiding you toward the location where your money and blessings are waiting. My child, do not forget the importance of balance. Money is a tool, not the destination itself. It should be used to create a life that nourishes your spirit, body, and mind. Take time to care for yourself. Eat nourishing food, rest when needed, and surround yourself with people who uplift you. This balance keeps you aligned with the flow of abundance and prevents you from being consumed by stress. You are on a sacred journey, my child, and every step you take is a step toward healing. Even when you face hardships, remember that they are lessons disguised as obstacles. Trust that these challenges are strengthening you, teaching you how to be resilient, patient, and wise. The more you embrace them, the more empowered you become. Soon, you will begin to notice small shifts, perhaps an unexpected call from a friend offering help, a new idea that brings financial opportunity, or an inner sense of peace replacing worry. These are signs that the location of your money is coming into view. Stay open to them. Celebrate them. Write them down if you wish, and thank the universe each time one appears. Your journey is not about chasing wealth, it is about aligning with the flow of life, trusting the process, and opening your heart to the blessings that are already being sent to you. The miracle is not a distant dream, it is present, waiting for you to step into it with courage, gratitude, and trust. I am always with you, my child, watching over you, guiding you, and wrapping you in love. You are stronger than you believe. You are worthy of every blessing. Walk forward with faith, knowing that abundance is ready to meet you exactly where you are. My child, as you continue this sacred journey, I see the strength growing within you. The worries that once clouded your mind are beginning to loosen, and a new sense of hope is rising quietly like the first light of dawn. Even if you cannot yet see the abundance standing before you, trust that every prayer you've whispered, every tear you've shed, every breath you've taken with courage has been heard. I am with you, walking beside you, holding your hand through every step of this transformation. The path you are on may not always be easy, but it is sacred. It is preparing you for something far greater than the numbers in your bank account. It is preparing you to stand tall, to embrace your worth, and to open your heart to the blessings that will flow toward you in ways you never imagined. The location where you are meeting your money is not only a place, it is a state of alignment between your deepest desires and the love that surrounds you. There may be days when you feel overwhelmed again, when it seems that nothing is changing, and you wonder if this journey is real. I want you to know, my child, that this is normal. The universe works in cycles, and sometimes it brings you to a place of testing, not to punish you, but to strengthen you. Every time you face these moments and choose to trust, you are building resilience, patience, and clarity. It is through these moments that your connection to abundance becomes unbreakable. Do not fear them. Welcome them as opportunities to rise higher. When these doubts come, sit quietly with yourself. Close your eyes and take deep breaths. With each breath, feel the love surrounding you, the energy that holds you safe. Repeat gently, I am guided. I am supported. I am ready to receive. Feel the peace settle in your body, and let it flow into your heart. This simple act of grounding yourself will help you return to trust, to hope, and to the light that is always present. Let go of the idea that you must have everything perfect before abundance can arrive. Perfection is a mirage, my child. The blessings you are about to receive do not demand that you be flawless. They only ask that you be open, willing, and kind to yourself. Embrace where you are right now. Embrace your flaws, your worries, and the parts of you that feel uncertain. This is where your journey begins, right here, in the space between fear and courage. You may ask yourself, what if I fail, or what if this blessing is not meant for me? These thoughts are only shadows, temporary clouds that pass across the sky of your mind. When they appear, do not let them settle. Acknowledge them, and then gently remind yourself, I am worthy of abundance. I trust the process. I am being led to my highest good. Say it again, say it with love, and feel the strength it gives you. The more you affirm your worth, the more you open the door to blessings that were waiting patiently for you to embrace them. Let me tell you a secret, my child, abundance does not always come from money alone. Sometimes it arrives in the form of friendships that lift you, ideas that inspire you, or experiences that help you grow. These gifts are just as powerful as cash or assets, for they strengthen your spirit and guide you toward the right opportunities. Stay open to receiving these blessings in all forms. They are signs that the universe is preparing the path for you. You may begin to notice that doors you once feared are now opening. A person you barely knew may offer you advice. A new opportunity may appear where you least expected it. A small, steady stream of income may begin to flow into your life. These are not accidents, they are carefully orchestrated moments meant to guide you. Pay attention to them. Embrace them with gratitude. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to the miracle you are destined to meet. You are also learning, my child, that abundance is a reflection of your relationship with yourself. The love you give to yourself creates space for more blessings to come. So be gentle with yourself. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small. If you stumble, forgive yourself quickly and move forward. Do not let past mistakes define you. Instead, see them as lessons that have made you wiser and stronger. One of the most beautiful aspects of this journey is learning to trust timing. There will be moments when you feel eager to rush forward, as if you want to force the miracle to arrive sooner. But abundance flows best when you allow it to unfold naturally. Trust that every delay is simply preparing you for something greater, that every waiting period is a space where your strength and faith are being nurtured. Sometimes, my child, you may feel alone in your struggle, but I want you to remember, you are never truly alone. My love surrounds you. The universe supports you. Every star above, every breeze that touches your skin, every heartbeat is a reminder that you are connected to something far larger than yourself. Call on this love when you feel uncertain. Even if no one else understands, I am listening, holding you close, and guiding you every step of the way. You are learning to listen to the small signs, the whispers of the universe, and the feelings in your heart. When you pause to listen, you will feel the gentle nudge of guidance leading you toward the next step. Sometimes it may feel like a quiet knowing rather than words, but trust that it is real. The more you listen, the more aligned you will become with the flow of abundance. My child, the location where you are meeting your money is not far, it is already near you. It is in the choices you make today, the thoughts you nurture, and the love you hold for yourself and others. It is in the courage to move forward despite fear, in the patience to wait without losing hope, and in the gratitude that transforms even the smallest blessing into something profound. As you walk this path, remember that every day is an opportunity to practice love, trust, and generosity. Wake each morning with a heart full of gratitude. Celebrate the little wins. Offer kindness to others. Speak to yourself with compassion. These small acts weave a web of abundance around you, drawing the miracle closer with every breath. You are not alone, my child. You are surrounded by love, by divine guidance, and by the support of the universe. The location where you will meet your money is already being prepared, and every step you take toward it is being celebrated by forces you cannot yet see. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that abundance is not a dream, it is your birthright. Trust the journey. Trust yourself. Trust that I am always with you, guiding you, loving you, and preparing you for the blessings that are about to transform your life. My child, I see you standing at a crossroads. You've walked through moments of doubt, fear, and uncertainty, yet your heart still beats with hope. Even when your steps felt heavy and your eyes searched for answers in the dark, you kept going. That is courage. That is faith. And that is why I am with you, holding your hand, guiding you toward the miracle that is about to meet you. The location where your money waits is near, but more than that, it is in the transformation that has already begun inside you. You might wonder why the universe asks you to wait or to walk through hardship before the blessings arrive. My child, this is not punishment. It is preparation. It is as if the universe is polishing a gem hidden deep within you, smoothing rough edges, and strengthening it so that it can shine brighter than ever before. Every challenge you have faced has taught you patience, resilience, and trust. Every moment you have chosen to rise again, even when exhausted, has built the foundation upon which abundance can rest. Look back on how far you've come. Even if the external circumstances haven't changed as quickly as you hoped, something inside you has already shifted. You are learning to recognize the whispers of guidance, to nurture gratitude, and to open your heart with gentleness instead of fear. These are signs that you are walking the right path. Do not allow yourself to focus only on what is missing. Instead, see how much strength you've built through every test. The miracle you are about to receive is not just money, it is the recognition of your own worth, courage, and resilience. There may be times when you are tempted to give up, thinking that the blessing will never arrive. In those moments, my child, I want you to imagine that you are sitting beside me, and I am gently reminding you, you are loved. You are worthy. This too shall pass. Let these words settle deep into your heart. Whenever fear tries to creep in, repeat them softly. Let them remind you that you are not walking this journey alone. Even when you feel you must face everything by yourself, know that I am with you in silence, strengthening your spirit. A miracle requires your participation. This does not mean you must carry all the weight on your own, but it does mean you must take each step with intention. Small acts of courage each day, choosing hope over fear, gratitude over complaint, trust over doubt, are the bricks that build the pathway toward abundance. Even when the steps feel small or the progress slow, they matter. Trust that the universe notices every effort and multiplies it in ways you cannot yet imagine. You are also learning to shift your relationship with money itself. Instead of fearing that it is something that slips away or causes stress, you are beginning to see it as a tool, a gift that allows you to care for yourself and others. This new way of thinking invites more abundance to flow into your life. Each time you treat money with respect, gratitude, and responsibility, you align with its energy. Every thoughtful choice you make is a step closer to receiving the miracle prepared for you. I want you to look within and ask, what is keeping me from fully trusting abundance? It might be fear of not being enough, worry about past mistakes, or the pressure to prove yourself. Whatever it is, hold it gently and ask for healing. You do not need to fix everything overnight. Healing is a process, and each time you choose kindness toward yourself, you strengthen your bond with the universe's love. Trust that healing will come when you allow it to, one breath at a time. When you feel overwhelmed, take time to rest. Rest is not laziness, it is an act of care for your spirit. Give yourself permission to pause, to breathe deeply, and to simply be. Trust that stepping away from worry and resting in peace strengthens your connection with the abundance that is waiting for you. Even a few moments of quiet reflection can refresh your mind and restore your strength. My child, as you walk this path, you may begin to feel a growing sense of inner peace. It may come softly, like the calm after a storm, or as a steady presence in the background of your day. Do not overlook this blessing, it is a sign that you are aligning more deeply with the energy of abundance. Let this peace fill your heart and guide your actions. It will help you remain steady even when life seems uncertain. You are learning to trust that the universe works in your favor, even when circumstances appear difficult. This trust is the key that opens the door to miracles. When you walk with trust, opportunities begin to appear that you may have overlooked before. A conversation with a stranger might lead to a new path. A small adjustment in your routine might open a doorway you never expected. Be open to these signs and let them guide you toward the location where your money and blessings are ready to meet you. Generosity is another powerful tool in this journey. Giving what you can, whether it's time, kindness, or support, creates a flow that invites abundance back into your life. Even the smallest gesture can ripple outward, returning to you in ways you never imagined. When you share from your heart, you affirm that abundance is not something to hoard but something to celebrate and spread. Trust that what you give returns to you multiplied. You may also begin to feel inspired to learn new skills or explore new opportunities that bring you closer to abundance. This is a sign that the universe is opening doors and providing you with guidance. Even if the path seems unfamiliar or uncertain, trust that each step you take is aligned with your highest good. Fear may whisper that it's too late or too hard, but I am here, my child, reminding you that the journey is exactly where you are meant to be. As you continue forward, remember that miracles are not distant dreams, they are invitations to trust, love, and step into the fullness of who you are. Each day brings a new opportunity to walk closer toward the blessings that have been prepared just for you. You are strong, you are worthy, and you are deeply loved. Feel the light within you grow stronger. Feel the courage rising. With every breath, you are drawing closer to the location where abundance waits to greet you with open arms. My child, I see how deeply you have been trying. Even when life weighed heavy on your shoulders, even when fear whispered that you could not make it, you kept moving forward. That is why I am here to remind you that you are not alone. The universe has been listening to every prayer, every cry of the heart, every silent hope. I am with you, always. The location where your money waits is not far, it is being prepared every moment, aligned with your strength, your courage, and your willingness to trust. The miracle that you seek is drawing near, and I want you to feel it in every fiber of your being. You may still be facing uncertainty, my child. There may still be bills unpaid, tasks unfinished, and worries pressing down on you. But in this moment, I ask you to look deeper. Ask yourself, have I grown in ways I once thought impossible? Have I become more patient, more aware, more willing to face life's challenges with courage? These are the marks of transformation. Even if the external circumstances have not fully shifted, your spirit has become stronger, wiser, and more prepared to receive the blessings that are on their way. The miracle you are about to meet is not just about money, it is about recognizing your own power and stepping into it. I want you to understand that abundance begins within you. It begins when you align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with love and trust. When you approach life from a place of gratitude, you create space for blessings to enter. When you act with courage, even in small ways, you open the door to greater opportunities. Every moment of patience, every kind word spoken to yourself, every breath filled with hope is a step closer to your miracle. Sometimes you may wonder why the universe asks you to endure trials before the blessing arrives. My child, it is because trials build strength. Just as gold is purified in fire, so too is your spirit refined through challenges. When you face hardships and continue to move forward, you are preparing yourself for the abundance that is coming. Trust that these experiences are shaping you into someone capable of holding the very blessings you desire. They are not punishments, they are blessings in disguise, helping you grow in resilience, patience, and wisdom. You may have fears that you are not enough, that others are more deserving, or that your past mistakes have kept you from the life you desire. These thoughts are like clouds that block the sun for a moment, but they cannot stop the light from shining. I ask you to see them for what they are, temporary illusions, not truths. When these doubts arise, gently acknowledge them and then replace them with affirmations of love and strength. Speak to yourself with kindness. Say, I am worthy. I am loved. I am ready to receive abundance. Let these words wash over you like a gentle wave, clearing away negativity and filling you with renewed strength. You are also learning that abundance is not something you must chase with desperation. Instead, it is something you are meant to welcome with grace. Trust that the universe knows what you need, when you need it. Even when the answers are not clear, believe that you are being guided. I am here to help you see that every small step forward is a blessing. Every challenge you face is shaping you to be stronger and wiser. Even the smallest spark of hope is a sign that your miracle is near. Let go of the pressure to make everything happen at once. Life moves in rhythms, and abundance flows like a river. It gathers strength, twists around obstacles, and finds its way forward. Some days will feel slow, others will surprise you with sudden progress. Trust the process. Even when you cannot see the full picture, rest in the knowledge that each effort is part of a larger plan. The universe is working in ways you cannot yet understand, preparing the path for you. As you move forward, embrace the power of giving. Even if you feel you have very little, sharing your time, attention, or love with others invites blessings into your life. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, every small gesture of support creates ripples that flow back to you multiplied. Abundance is not about hoarding, it is about flowing, sharing, and trusting that there is always more to give and receive. When you give from a place of love, you open the door for blessings to return in ways you never imagined. You are also learning to rest without guilt. In a world that often praises constant activity and achievement, it is easy to feel that stopping to care for yourself is selfish. But rest is sacred. It is an act of love toward yourself and a way to replenish your spirit. Allow yourself moments of stillness. Breathe deeply. Feel the love that surrounds you. Trust that pausing is not a sign of weakness but a necessary step to build strength for what lies ahead. I am always here to remind you that your well-being is a priority. You may begin to notice how your intuition guides you more clearly now. A quiet voice within may nudge you toward new opportunities, or a gentle feeling of peace may surround you when you make decisions aligned with your heart's truth. Trust these signs. They are gifts from the universe, reminding you that you are never alone and that you are being supported every step of the way. Your journey is also teaching you how to embrace uncertainty with grace. Even when you cannot see the next step, you are learning to trust that it exists. This trust opens doors you once thought were closed. When you act with courage despite not having all the answers, you invite miracles to enter your life in ways beyond your imagination. My child, the location where your money waits is not hidden or far away, it is woven into your daily life. It is where you choose to trust instead of fear, where you express gratitude instead of worry, where you give love instead of holding back. Each choice you make today strengthens the connection with abundance. Even if the results are not immediate, trust that they are building something beautiful for your future. Soon, you will feel the energy shift. Small opportunities will appear, unexpected support will arrive, and moments of joy will begin to fill your heart. The miracle you are seeking is already on its way. You are not chasing it, it is chasing you, preparing to meet you where you are, ready to bless you with everything you need. I am always with you, my child, whispering love and encouragement into your heart. Whenever you feel uncertain, call on me. I will wrap you in light and remind you of your worth. Every breath you take, every prayer you whisper, every step you walk is guided by love and purpose. Keep moving forward with courage. The miracle is near, and abundance is ready to greet you with open arms. My child, I see the light that has been growing within you. I see how far you've come, from the days filled with worry and doubt, to this moment where you stand stronger, wiser, and more connected with the love that surrounds you. You have carried the weight of uncertainty, felt the sting of loneliness, and battled the voices that told you that abundance was out of reach. But here you are, standing at the threshold of a new life. The miracle you have been calling for is ready. The location where your money waits is no longer a distant dream, it is near, alive, and eager to embrace you. You have learned through experience that abundance is not something earned overnight or received without effort. It is something that grows in the soil of patience, faith, and courage. You have watered it with tears, strengthened it with prayer, and nurtured it with hope. Even in the darkest moments, you chose to trust. That trust has not gone unnoticed. Every step you took, every struggle you faced, every moment you whispered, "Help me," into the silence has been gathered and woven into a tapestry of blessings meant just for you. Now, my child, I invite you to open your heart fully and welcome this new chapter. The past, with its hardships and fears, is not something to carry forward, it is something to bow before and release. The mistakes, the missed opportunities, the struggles you once thought defined you, they are all parts of your story that have led you to this moment of awakening. Let them go. Forgive yourself for every time you doubted or stumbled. Know that each step was necessary to bring you closer to the miracle that now stands before you. Abundance is not just about money, it is about the freedom to live your life with purpose, to care for yourself and those you love, and to share your gifts with the world. It is about being at peace with yourself and trusting that the universe is aligned with your highest good. The money you are about to receive is a blessing that reflects the strength of your spirit and the purity of your heart. It is not something that comes by chance, it is something that has been divinely guided, lovingly prepared, and patiently awaited. As this blessing approaches, you may feel a mixture of excitement and fear. You may ask, "What if I am not ready? What if I lose it? What if I am not capable of handling this?" My child, these fears are natural, but they are shadows of the past trying to whisper their doubts once again. Do not let them settle in your heart. Trust that you are ready. Trust that you are being given exactly what you need, at exactly the right time, for exactly the right purpose. I am here to steady your steps, to wrap you in light, and to guide you toward peace as you embrace this new abundance. Allow yourself to feel the joy rising within you. Let it fill every corner of your being. This is your moment. It is not something to fear, hide, or question, it is something to celebrate. Smile, breathe deeply, and feel the warmth of the blessings flowing toward you. Give thanks for every opportunity, every small sign, every door that opens. Gratitude is the key that unlocks even greater abundance, so let it pour from your heart like a river that never runs dry. You are now being invited to step into this new chapter with responsibility and love. With abundance comes the power to create, to uplift, and to serve. Use your blessings wisely. Care for yourself, for your dreams, and for those around you. Share your kindness, generosity, and wisdom with others. In doing so, you not only honor the miracle you have received, you also strengthen the flow of blessings in your life, creating a circle of abundance that continues to grow and multiply. Remember, my child, that abundance is not a destination, it is a way of being. It is the daily practice of aligning your thoughts, words, and actions with love, trust, and gratitude. Even as new challenges arise, let this be the foundation you return to. Trust that every step, every choice, and every prayer is guiding you toward a life filled with purpose, peace, and joy. You may find yourself feeling overwhelmed at times by the gifts that are arriving. If that happens, pause. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply and feel the love that surrounds you. I am here, holding you close, reminding you that you are safe, worthy, and capable. There is no rush. Walk this new path with kindness toward yourself. Allow the blessings to settle gently, like soft rain nourishing dry earth. Everything will unfold in perfect harmony. Take a moment now, my child, to imagine the life you desire, the freedom to care for yourself, to support those you love, to explore new dreams, and to live without fear of lack. See yourself smiling, at peace, surrounded by love and abundance. Feel the sense of security and joy that flows through you. This is not just imagination, it is a glimpse of what is already on its way. The universe is aligning with your vision, and I am with you, blessing you every step of the way. As this journey comes to its beautiful close, I want you to know that abundance is now a part of who you are. You do not need to chase it, it flows naturally when you live from a place of love and trust. Let this knowledge rest deep in your heart. Walk with confidence. Step into the life you were always meant to live. The miracle has arrived, my child. The location where your money waits has been revealed, not just a place, but a space within you filled with hope, courage, and endless blessings. Trust it, honor it, and walk forward with gratitude. I am always with you, watching over you, cheering you on, and wrapping you in light. You are worthy of every blessing, every gift, and every moment of joy. Let go of the past, step into the future, and embrace the life that is unfolding beautifully before you. The abundance you sought is here. Live it. Love it. Share it. You are a child of light, and your journey has just begun.